Alrighty, we are up, guys. Okay, that was a little bit scary, but here we are. We are inside of our week number 5 game against Mountain View High School for the GCS esports team. We will have our very own Elf versus a Pyramithra player for the Mountain View team. Now, give me a moment as I finish setting up the stream because, once again, I am a little bit late to the start here, but immediately we see Pyramithra taking a plethora of damage with Lucas's attacks coming through, but it looks like that Elf will SC because he forgets that he used his double jump earlier, so Elf will lose a early stock against his Pyramithra player, making the Pyramithra player in the lead for this game number 1. Elf getting an edge guard, and Pyramithra will sadly snap to ledge and she will not die, but Elf almost getting yet another early kill. He was getting a lot of those earlier this week. And the Pyramithra also SDs. This is a match of SDs so far. We see Elf getting an SD and then the Pyramithra SDs, but Elf getting the SD earlier is at 55% on his second stock, while the Pyramithra just entered an early stock. But already we see Elf trying to make that back, getting that down grab into a neutral air. Good read there from Elf. Getting, the foresight of Mithra. Barely dodged that ice attack from Elf. And already we see Elf has made this back despite his SD at the start. Really good combos coming in from Elf here. And a read with the PK Fire will get another early stock against this Pyramithra player. But switching to Pyra, this Pyramithra player is hoping to find an early kill for herself with maybe a forward smash. We see Elf sent to disadvantage, something very dangerous against Pyra if Pyra gets the right read. Back into neutral, Elf entering the critical percent. And the ice attack will do a lot of extra credit. And Elf stresses the Pyramithra player out with the down spike, and the Pyramithra player is forced to make yet another SC. What a quick match for Elf and a win for the Gilbert Christian High School team. Alrighty, guys, so now that we've kind of settled down from game 1, we'll usually, like usual, go into the little phase where I kind of explain what's going on. So this week is week number 5, and we will be facing against the Mountain View High School. So right here, if we win this game, we will be second in our division for the season, which the top 2 players, I'm pretty sure, get their ticket into the playoff bracket at the end of the season. So we are hoping for a victory here. We are a couple weeks behind, which is why we're so low seeded, but second place will be very good, especially considering how far behind we are in our games. But Elf playing very good in that game, earning us a game point. So let's head over to the scoreboard here. We have the numbers behind the yellow boxes. Those will be our current set scores. So Elf right now, for example, took that game number 1, so he scored 1 point for that. And once you score 2 points for that, you can see at the very bottom underneath the Gilbert Christian emblem, we see an overall game score that will score 1 point for that once you win your set, and whoever wins 3 sets first wins the game. So I hope that makes sense. But currently Elf is in a controlling area right now, having his very early stocks here against the Pyramithra player, but also with that unfortunate SC. Hopefully he will fix that inside of this game. Just a little bit of unfortunate with his double jump there, missing out on that double jump, and he SD'd because of that. But a very dominant victory other than that for Elf, getting a lot of early stocks, and also making the Pyramithra very stressed out off stage. The Pyramithra was forced to SD 2 times because of Elf's presence off stage with those down spike moves of back air and down air for him. So currently we are awaiting the bans of Elf and the stage pick of the Pyramithra player, and we will see if they decide to switch characters into someone else so that they can maybe try and counter the small stature of Lucas. This is honestly a pretty fast match. I feel very like calm. Usually inside of game 1, I'm like very I feel very stressed out, you know, trying to set up stream, seeing a long, intense match that goes to the final stock, but Elf taking care of things really fast and making my life a lot easier, just making sure that I'm not forced to do a bunch of commentating during the match and getting all stressed out and like, oh no, it's so close. But this time Elf takes that dominant victory. It looks like Elf has made his bans for this game. Do we have a character switch? Okay. We are still waiting for the character selection of this Mountain View team, just making sure that all those things go through before we confirm what stages we are banning, because you have to say what character you're playing, and it's beneficial to know if they're playing a certain character to ban certain stages. So Elf is just waiting on that before he makes his overall decisions, but we will see the 2 stages that he will ban inside of this game. Alrighty guys, sorry for the short delay there, but we will get into game number 2 for this set. So they have switched to the character Kirby, the pink little ball. I'm sure most people are familiar with Kirby. And they will be on Final Destination, so a flat stage, which you will see in a moment. But we will see how our Lucas player Elf does against this Kirby. They did very good against the Pyramithra player, so the switch show was definitely calculated by Mountain View High School. Already we see the Kirby getting a good grab in. Elf without his double jump off stage immediately gets that reversal. Really good job there from Elf, getting a bunch of extra damage as well. But the Kirby making the recovery and almost resetting things back to neutral here. Still in a little bit of disadvantage, and things have reset back to neutral. We say very even game so far. Elf just kind of getting hit by all these reversal moves like that up B, but also getting a bunch of moves for himself. Trying to go for a little bit of clip farming here inside the varsity game. Very typical for Elf, but thankfully we are able to see him pulling into the lead here as Kirby is entering critical percent here in a moment. Elf, however, is in a little bit of a disadvantageous state right here. Hitting that PK freeze, which is able to get Kirby into disadvantage themselves. Kirby without more jumps than they had before. I forgot Kirby had many jumps. Really good job from Elf getting those tech situations going. And Kirby has entered the critical percent here a moment ago. One more good move will kill for Elf here. Kirby playing very cautiously. They're trying to get this stock with the rage that they have right now. But it looks like PK Freeze might do it. It will not do it. PK Freeze from cross stage will not do it at this percent. But the PK Fire on the ledge will do that for Elf, and the Kirby not only loses the rage, but Elf has taken a 1-stock lead so far. 31% extra credit already for Elf here inside of this game number 2, and the Kirby might SD. And sadly, Elf is not able to punish the fact that Kirby was off stage for that long. Kirby stalling long enough to make sure Elf could not hit that down smash. But with Elf entering the critical percent, things are getting a little bit dangerous here for this first stock. And almost a no-tech situation there for the Kirby player. That could have been very bad for their stock, getting an early stock. Elf almost getting that early stock, but a good reversal from the Kirby, utilizing that back air to get a good stock against Elf. It was a little bit later than the Kirby player could have hoped, but they at least are getting that stock and evening out the score here right now. But the only difference is that the Kirby has 91 while Elf has only 6%. Elf doing a very good job at utilizing his projectiles inside of this game number 2, keeping that Kirby out. Something Kirby struggles in is getting in, and Elf is doing a very good job at doing that. But when Kirby gets in, the percent is massive, and we see that already. Elf taking only 66% already and climbing. And the Kirby has eaten up Elf's projectile, and Elf utilizes the side magnet to heal up most of the damage he just took against the Kirby. Very smart move from Elf, utilizing the copy ability to his advantage. Really, really good game sense there from Elf, and that allows him to take the stock as well with very little percent taken himself. Immediately we see Elf trying to get some extra credit, but the Kirby getting in and staying in that juggling situation for a long time. Elf already entered into the critical percent right now, and we can almost ensure that Kirby will not be using the copy ability anytime soon, especially after the percent that Elf healed. And the, oh my gosh, oh wait, that is an SD. I was gonna say the down spike from the down air almost killed, but the Kirby was not able to make it back despite their good recovery, and Elf able to take game number 2 against this Kirby, a swift 2-0, getting Gilbert Christian High School into a 1-0 driving seat position. Really good job for Elf's game. All right, that was quite the explosive match. I always love seeing Elf inside of the stream because he always goes for these nice clips, and we saw a bunch of those, especially off stage. The offstage presence from what's the name? Elf was very, very good for him. So good job to Elf. Now inside this next game, we see I'm gonna be up now. Our usual order is our first player, which today is Elf, and then me, and then our very own Mr. Elsa. So we will see me coming up next, and I will see you guys after my set.
your fighter.
Oh, it's small battlefield. I got this. Bro, I got this. I got this. Well, it was between small battlefield and battlefield, so.
Young Link. Ready? Choose your fighter.
Okay, I'm gonna commentate the next couple of games, I think. Alright, so we got Battlefield with Jigglypuff, so already not good for Hunter. I don't really know why I chose that, but it's fine.
2, 1, go!
Oh, my bad, for Chunkamunk. Never mind, small battlefield. Jigglypuff going for the down air. Alright, we got Chunkamunk here, trying to get some stage control. Just fighting a neutral a little bit. Lands the bomb, lands the up air. This is a fire arrow. Oh, this is a dangerous situation. Gets out of it. Well, though. Uh-oh. Oh, he makes it back, though. Jigglypuff 110. Forward throw for stage control. Oh, lands the bomb. Throws another one out. Bomb explodes. Struggling to kill here right now for Chunkamunk. But, you know, also kind of in danger. Just of a rest here could actually kill. Trying to get stage control. Oh, good combo here. Right. Slowly taking the lead. Oh, and I jinxed it. I jinxed it. Yeah, 100. Yeah, I mean, Chunkamunk. Gets killed right after I say. That is pretty neat. Alright. Getting stage control here. Throws the bomb. Jigglypuff catches it. That's a good arrow. Lands the bomb, lands the boomerang. Oh, misses the forward air though. That could have been something big. Oh, and the missed tech by Jigglypuff gives Chunkamunk the lead. Keep saying. Oh, this could be a lot of damage. Resets. Uh-oh. Oh. Jigglypuff got juked though. Uh-oh. That was a good block there. That might be death. Oh. Sour spot. Alright, just trying to finish out this game here. Is Chunkamunk. almost landing a kill move, but oh, it was so close. Oh. Using while on the platform, making it so Jigglypuff can't jump. Uh-oh. The down air can confirm into rest, so underneath Chunkamunk needs to be. Alright, that's good.
Young Link wins.
Alright, and that's game 1. 1-0. Chunkamunk. Good performance there overall. Yeah. Did a good job of just maintaining the lead. And just made sure that the Jigglypuff was not going to get back in the game. And if Chunkamunk, oh my gosh, can take this next game, it's going to be a lead for GCS 2-0. And then Mr. Elsa can finish it out. But right now we just got to focus on this next game. And, oh, we're going FD, so not bad stage. FD, alright. Hunter does a, oh my gosh. Chunkamunk does a really good job of maintaining that stage control and keeping that lead. So if he can just do that in the next game, I can't see the Jigglypuff winning in any way possible, especially since there's no platforms for the Jigglypuff anymore. Oh, never mind. We're going Hollow Bastion. So now that's a little bit. It's a little bit better for Chunkamunk here, but still a platform for Jigglypuff. 100. Oh my gosh, Chunkamunk really likes this stage though. So. All right, let's see game 2. Right, Chunkamunk immediately throwing out those arrows. Definitely noticing the difference between the stages here. Jigglypuff going for a lot of down airs and aerials in general. Oh, nice down tilt up air combo by Young Link. Catches him side B. Alright, Chunkamunk just slowly gaining the lead here. And now it's kind of reset back to neutral, but just fighting for stage control. Oh, can you get the... Oh, could have been an up air forward air there. Didn't quite land it though. Just trying to land something here. And the down air is going to take it. Only 59% on Chunkamunk right now. This could spell disaster. Oh my gosh, the bomb saved him. The bomb saved him from the rest. Oh, but he messes up the punish there. Thank you. Thank you. Uh-oh. And that's gonna kill. Yep. Trying to win neutral here, and Chunkamunk does a great job at that. With his arrows and boomerangs and bombs, forward airs, everything. It's so good for neutral. Slowly starting to gain a lead here, but don't jinx it this time. Oh, oh, misses the last hit. And that Nair's going to take it. Alright, big lead here for Chunkamunk, but remember, Jigglypuff can get crazy early kills, and already 84% goes for the up B, which will literally just sleep him. If that lands ever, Chunkamunk's gonna die. But he keeps whiffing it repeatedly, so this is just free damage for Chunkamunk. Drops the bomb. Oh, could go for something here. Oh, misses it. Oh, and the SD. Oh my goodness. The Jigglypuff can definitely get back in this game. But just immediately giving up stage control. Uh-oh. There's music playing now by Mr. Russell. Alright, nice job there. Almost lands the bomb. Once again, getting so close to landing that bomb, which can confirm into a forward air. Oh, lands that nair, almost kills somehow. Oh, tries to read the jump there, doesn't quite get it. Uh-oh, and the Jigglypuff can definitely make it back here. This is not good. But it's only going to take one good hit, and that's going to be it. Chunkamunk takes it 2-0. Alright, I'm gonna get off commentating now.
All right. Oh dang, that was kind of close actually. That was kind of scary. All right. So yeah, I SD'd a couple of times. We don't talk about the SDs, but that's totally fine.
Choose your fighter. Pac-Man.
Oh shoot, wait, I didn't realize you were started. Sorry, I was setting up a skirmish for JV because there were some technical difficulties on the side of Play Versus, but it looks like we have Mr. Elsa up right now, and he will be facing against a Mewtwo player for Mountain View High School. I think that's how you spell Mewtwo, so Pokemon fans don't attack me. I just work here, please. No, do not delete the score. All right. Everything's set up stream-wise, so let's get into the game here. Immediately, we see not much damage, actually. I was going to say a lot of damage coming in from both sides, but nope. We have 30 seconds in, and only about 50% has been dealt with both sides combined. But Mr. Elsa is changing that rapidly right now. With the Galaxian, and Mewtwo is at 51%. Really good job from Mr. Elsa utilizing his Galaxian to get some good percent going. 71 for the Mewtwo now. Here we go, 91% for the Mewtwo player, and Mewtwo has entered critical percent as this character is a lighter character. Good catch on the Melon there by the Mewtwo, doesn't utilize it much, but the down smash will send Mr. Elsa back at a disadvantage. Forced air dodge there, and the Mewtwo player getting a little bit of an advantage going for themselves right now. But Mr. Elsa utilizing the fact that the Mewtwo broke the Hydrant to get back to stage here. Mr. Elsa charging his fruit, trying to get some good percent, but the Mewtwo reflects the apple, trying to get that read, but it will actually kill the Mewtwo there. The Force Smash read will kill that Mewtwo, and Mr. Elsa takes the first stock of the set right here. And once again, the Mountain View team is inside of the corner here, backed into a corner. If the Mountain View team loses this set, then the Gilbert Christian team will walk away with the victory here and get a 4-0 record on the season. But the Mewtwo player is like, you know what? Nope, we're not having that happen. And they immediately kill Mr. Elsa right after I say that, just to try and get back this percent here that they have lost. With their rage, Mewtwo could definitely try and get an early kill here going, especially with the bell now in their hands. The Mewtwo has grabbed the bell, and a good bell usage here could get some good percent on Mr. Elsa. Hits the bell, doesn't decide to do anything with it. Probably smart, because Mr. Elsa probably knows how to deal with his own fruit. The Mewtwo player trying to make sure that they don't get caught by that melon. Really good job there from the Mewtwo, getting back an advantage. They are almost at max range, but that does also mean that they are at the critical percent now. Mr. Elsa trying to get this kill right now. That's something he has struggled with this year, getting these kill options. And Apple is one of those good options that he can use, but it turns out that the melon will be the one that seals the deal at the end of the day here. Mr. Elsa only 60%, while the Mewtwo is on their fresh stock, and the percent is racking up for the Mewtwo player right now. Mr. Elsa getting them to 28% already, while Mr. Elsa is still only at that 60%, but a reflect on the apple gives Mewtwo the opportunity, almost hits that forward smash. Mr. Elsa a little bit scared. And good grab there from Mr. Elsa, getting Mewtwo off stage. And sorry, one moment, guys. I'm dealing with a little bit of technical difficulties here with the JV thing. Almost a kill there from Mr. Elsa. And the Mewtwo trying desperately to get this kill option here. And Mr. Elsa looks like he might be able to steal the deal, almost with the ledge trap set up there for Mr. Elsa, but getting Mewtwo off stage once again inside of this game. Mewtwo back to the corner, and the forward smash bell will seal the deal here for Mr. Elsa inside of this game number 1. Really good job to Mr. Elsa. Alright, things have been sorted out for the JV team, so let's head back over to the varsity team. We have a King K. Rool. They switched to King K. Rool, and they will be once again facing Mr. Elsa's Pac-Man. So, I'm sure that this will be a very good match. Mr. Elsa does not have the best history against King K. Rool, but a very highly comboing character such as Pac-Man versus a heavy character such as King K. Rool, who's kind of big. Like, he has this big belly. He has to actually put metal plating on it. But it looks like actually this King K. Rool isn't even doing that bad. The King K. Rool is getting a lot of percent so far and actually taking the lead for the first time inside of this set. But with the no-tech situations there, the King K. Rool does suffer a little bit more percent than they had hoped inside this game. But the Galaxian will put in a lot of good work for Mr. Elsa, immediately getting this game back. Mr. Elsa getting a little bit desperate for the kill there, trying to get something going. But the King K. Rool, I was going to say survives, but it looks like Mr. Elsa gets that forward smash and ends the stock there for the King K. Rool. Alright, we are over here. Mr. Elsa entering into the critical percent now as the King K. Rool attempts to do his thing here at 19%. Sadly does not have the rage to try and do much, but the lightness of Pac-Man will definitely fall really fast against a good King K. Rool attack. So Mr. Elsa will have to deal as much extra credit as possible, staying at advantage as much as possible before the King K. Rool can do anything else. What she seems to be doing a very good job of right now, Mr. Elsa, 89% is already what he has a King K. Rool to, and that is still racking up, especially now that the King K. Rool is off stage with that pretty bad recovery, pretty predictable and linear. And is getting King K. Rool to so much percent, but Mr. Elsa messes up that hydrant, and that will be his stock right there for sure. Oh, and actually a little bit of bad DI helps that stock there for the King K. Rool player. So Mr. Elsa will lose his first stock of the set, or of the game, I mean. A good counter from the King K. Rool sends Mr. Elsa off stage. Remember, this is never over for heavies, especially with how hard they can hit. And with the King K. Rool at max rage now, Mr. Elsa trying desperately to find this kill. Something he could do pretty well against the Mewtwo player, but something he is doing less good at against this King K. Rool player. Really good counter from the King K. Rool. A great read on that forward smash. Mr. Elsa getting a little bit predictable for this King K. Rool. And 178 for the King K. Rool now. Mr. Elsa struggling here to get this kill. 183 for the King K. Rool. Forward tilt on the hydrant. Mr. Elsa struggling 71%. This could be his stock here in a moment if he is not careful. Catching the strawberry is the King K. Rool player, and bad DI will kill with that up B, something I have never seen before here. But you know, we're always looking for some cool clips here on this YouTube, and we get one here from Mr. Elsa. But already we see the King K. Rool adapting, and if things keep up here with these late stocks for Mr. Elsa against the King K. Rool, and these early stocks for the King K. Rool against Mr. Elsa, we might even see a game number 3, something that we don't see very much from Mr. Elsa. Here we go, the King K. Rool player at 45%, dying breath here for King K. Rool. Mr. Elsa messes up the edge guard, but the King K. Rool trying to recover here, 117%. The King K. Rool misses counter. Mr. Elsa trying to get this stock sealed off right now. Great spot dodge from Mr. Elsa so he could dodge that grab into up tilt. King K. Rool hitting Mr. Elsa to the hydrant and almost the stock there for Mr. Elsa. Oh, what is the King K. Rool doing? Mr. Elsa messing up. This is so spaghetti right now with all of these moves going on. Mr. Elsa with the bell. This can be it for the set right now and the game. Great counter from the King K. Rool player. Great tech. King K. Rool still alive inside of this game. And that is it for the King K. Rool player. Mr. Elsa with a fresh single stock gets a game set match against the Mountain View team, sealing off our week number 5 game. Congratulations to Mr. Elsa. Alright guys, so there we have it. We have a 3-0 victory for the Gilbert Christian varsity team. But please stick around because I was able to find a match for the JV team, so they will be on main stage here in a moment. So please stick around on the stream and enjoy the JV game, which honestly, like no shame here to our varsity team, especially because, you know, I'm on the varsity team, so it makes it super cool, right guys? But basically, our JV team is also really good, and I honestly like streaming JV more because just so much stuff happens, and all these people just newer to the game, and just all of these different crazy stocks, SD stuff you don't usually see from a varsity high-level team. So that is very interesting to see for our JV team. So I hope you guys stick around to watch our JV set. But right now, I will hide our game right now as I attempt to switch over to the JV side of things here, but I will see you guys in a moment. Please stick around for the JV games.
to the ring.
Alrighty, sorry for the little delay, and still, despite that big delay, I still do not have stream set up, but we are facing Paradise Honors High School PHHS, and we will have our very own Pyromaniac, who plays Samus, going up against this Cloud player, and immediately we see the Cloud player doing a lot of good percent with that up B, but Pyromaniac getting some percent for herself. Good job getting that distance there. Pyromaniac trying to land though, the Cloud utilizing that forward air really well, and the limit is now charged. And a limit neutral B there will connect against Pyromaniac, and Pyromaniac set into disadvantage slightly, but the Cloud player unable to get this kill option so far. Good dash attack there from Pyromaniac. This is a high skill game right here, guys. We see the best here from JV. So I'm just finishing up getting this going. Both players are actually pretty even right now. Actually, Pyromaniac is evening out this game. Almost SDs, but Pyromaniac has worked on her recoveries, and she is doing very good with figuring out what happens when things go wrong. But the limit side B there will kill against Pyromaniac, and she will lose her first stock before the Cloud player loses their first stock. However, this is not over yet, as we see some very good comebacks being done inside of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we could already see Pyromaniac getting some good percent, but the Cloud getting some percent for their own, immediately answering back, and now with limit charge, Pyromaniac will have to be careful, and hits yet another neutral B there for the limit charge. Pyromaniac entering the critical percent here in a moment, but also the Cloud is at max rage, so this can kill here for Pyromaniac. Up B there will get Pyromaniac into a critical percent. Instead off stage is Pyromaniac, almost SDs, but is able to clutch it up in the final moments. And with limit, the Cloud has a great opportunity to kill and go up 2 stocks to 1. But very good dodging there coming from Pyromaniac. Hits the weak spot of the up smash is the Cloud, and the forwarder will kill, getting a 3-1 lead here for the Cloud player right now. Pyromaniac trying to stay out that charge shot, just trying to do anything. Getting this kill is crucial right now. Already 64% for the Samus player. While our Cloud over here is doing some very good work here, getting this good percent going. And with 179, they are at max rage. And the limit side B will kill with the max rage on 100% for Pyromaniac. Wow, that was a good victory there for the Cloud player. And they will take game number 1 of this first set. Alright, so we see Pyromaniac staying as Samus and this player staying as Cloud as we enter into game number 2 of this first JV set. Now, the Cloud was doing very good, but they will ban FD and Town and City, so Pyromaniac will now have to choose the stage that she would like to play on for game number 2. And we will get directly into things here. Alrighty, we have picked the Kalos Pokemon League. Right there, down. To the left, yeah. Okay, sorry. That's the thing about JV, we're trying to find the stage. I mean, even me, I forget where Kalos is. That is a very rare stage that we see inside of these sets. But right now we see Pyromaniac entering into game number 2 versus the Cloud. Hopefully the adaptation is on point. Those kill options are going to be crucial as racking up the percent was pretty even, but once Pyromaniac lost that first stock, things turned very south very fast.
3, 2,
Alright, as we begin the countdown here, we will start game number 2. Immediately we see Pyromaniac coming out of the gate kicking here, getting already 56% against the Cloud player before suffering any percent for herself. Really good job utilizing all of her tools to keep the Cloud back. The Cloud finally getting their first little bit of percent here, 37 for Pyromaniac, but the limit has been charged, and the Cloud has been hitting limit every single time so far, so Pyromaniac will have to be very careful of the limit inside of this game. I was surprised that the Cloud didn't use the limit as fast as they have in the other stocks, but the limit misses for the first time inside of the set, and Pyromaniac getting the Cloud up to a bunch of percent. And almost an SC there from Pyromaniac, but thankfully things stay here. But this is where Pyromaniac struggled last time, getting that extra. Oh my gosh, all this stuff is happening. But getting this stock was the struggle here for Pyromaniac, and we already see that coming through here as Pyromaniac enters critical percent for herself. But the down tilt will do it for Pyromaniac, and taking the first stock of the set is Pyromaniac, and things are not as bad as you would think, especially after the 3 stock from the Cloud inside of game number 1. Pyromaniac adapting well. Cloud searching for that back air right now. Pyromaniac entering the critical percent. She has to get some good percent going here right now, but she will die, and Pyromaniac will lose the first stock of this game number 2. Fighting for her place in the set is Pyromaniac right now. On this top platform, this is a total JV moment right here, barely missing all the moves. This is why I love commentating JV. But we see Pyromaniac barely not stopping the ledge there, and barely stopping the ledge there. Wow, okay, so that was a lot that happened right there. But coming back at percent is Pyromaniac right now, keeping the Cloud back, doing a good job at stuffing out those approaches, but the Cloud is doing good at jumping and making sure that things stay pretty in their favor here. Pyromaniac entering critical percent, and the Cloud player keeping up the pressure here. Utilizing the jump is very good for this Cloud player right now because Pyromaniac is doing a lot of moves, but they're all close to the ground, so the Cloud is adapting and is using jump instead of just running forward, which is working out. But utilizing back air is Pyromaniac, utilizing more of her kit than we saw in the last games. Trying to get a read there as the Cloud almost does not recover back to the stage here. That would have been a huge stock loss for the Cloud there for Pyromaniac, because Pyromaniac off stage and is trying to find the stock for herself before she loses it. Good recovery there from Pyromaniac, and sadly it decides to cancel the hook shot there for that tether grab, and Pyromaniac will lose her second stock. But the Cloud player almost loses their first stock their second stock right after, and the Cloud player is almost dead. I was about to say the Cloud player is dead. Actually, no, the Cloud player is dead. They decided to charge limit instead of going back to the stage, and that did not work out in their favor in the end. Oh my gosh, backing up because of the charge shot is Pyromaniac. That actually almost killed her right there, but thankfully Pyromaniac is still alive. Staying alive in this set is Pyromaniac. What great adaptation here for this Samus player. 28 for the Cloud, 69 for Pyromaniac. And a really good read from the Cloud on that neutral get up, utilizing that limit side B. Great charge shot from Pyromaniac. Things are staying so even. Pyromaniac is under critical percent. She has to find this kill quick. And the Cloud almost SDs. Cloud with limit. This could be very dangerous for Pyromaniac. Cloud wastes the limit. Pyromaniac getting the down spike on that down air. Both these players looking for that kill option. Can Pyromaniac send this to game number 3? Things are so quiet in the esports room. Oh my gosh, the border! No! No, what's happening? No! Pyromaniac almost sending things here to game number 3. What great adaptation from Pyromaniac. Utilizing all of the tools in her kit, but sadly the Cloud does come out on top here. A little bit of bad DI on that final cross slash hit there. But Pyromaniac put up such a great fight against this Cloud player. I can only assume that Pyromaniac will come back even stronger and win her first real set of a real esports game. That was a great set. Congratulations to the Cloud player. This is what we'd like to see from our JV team.
I lost, but that was so much fun. I actually felt like I had a chance. I got 6 shots.
Choose your fighter. Incineroar.
What? Yeah. What are they saying?
I'm like, Alrighty, sorry guys for the slight delay there. We see we had a little bit of confusion on the counter picks versus the regular stages. Inside of game 1 you can only ban and play on certain stages, and they accidentally banned a counter pick, but we have settled things all out and we will make our stage pick in a moment. But as we wait here, we will see Green Ghost, and she will play against a Dr. Mario player from GCHS. So we will see a low tier battle here, but this will be very interesting because low tiers hit hard and low tiers are really fun to watch. So I am quite excited to see here this battle between Incineroar and Dr. Mario. We are just awaiting the pick of our player. Alrighty, we are playing on Town and City. Down at the bottom. We have located the Town and City stage, and we will start this game number 2 between Green Ghost Incineroar and a Dr. Mario player from GCHS. Oh my gosh, Green Ghost is locked in with the hoodie on right now. Things are getting serious. Mr. Elsa, she is stealing your locked in position right here. Alrighty, let's get things started. Dr. Mario immediately throwing out that pill. These two players just trying to fill each other out, see how these things are going. Great read on that Nair dodge there from Green Ghost. And percents are still pretty even. Dr. Mario playing very passive right now. And honestly, Dr. Mario is my nemesis. So we will see a very good game between these two players. See, the thing is that Green Ghost beats Dr. Mario, then Green Ghost is better at Dr. Mario than I am. So we will see if that is true. Wait, no, wait. Pyre just said if that she beats this Dr. Mario, she's better than me. No, wait, we might want GCHS to win this one because she can't be better than me. No, this can't be possible. But anyway, in all seriousness there, we have a very good game going for Green Ghost so far. Getting 111%, and that is still racking up. Dr. Mario entering the critical percent now. Green Ghost doing a very good job at keeping this percent going, but she has to lock in on getting this killed because that is still something she needs to do. Really good job at racking up that percent, but where is that kill option for Green Ghost so far? It will be a forward tilt, and she will send Dr. Mario flying off that blast zone. Absolutely decimated there from that forward tilt. Great up B sniping Dr. Mario there, and already 46% extra credit for Green Ghost, and it is still racking up with some good percent. Green Ghost shocked by the terminology, but no, and SD accidentally doing the up B the wrong way is Green Ghost, and she will SD, but without dealing a lot of percent to this Dr. Mario player. Really good job at reading all of these options. It's Green Ghost. Green Ghost trying to get things going here, but the Dr. Mario will rack up some percent. Oh, if Green Ghost goes off stage, this could be a very bad situation. So Green Ghost cannot go off stage, but she does right here. Almost gets punished for it, but the Dr. Mario will be the one getting punished instead. And the Dr. Mario does not use down B and will SD outside of that second stock. And Green Ghost will be in a huge lead, especially considering that Incineroar is a heavier character, and we will see Incineroar die later than usual. 96% here for the Incineroar player as Dr. Mario throws Green Ghost off the stage, but a good forward smash will punish that high recovery from Green Ghost and even things out here once again. 39% already for the Dr. Mario player. Green Ghost will have to lock in on getting this stock. Things are so tense here. 69% for Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario utilizing those pills, keeping Green Ghost out, doing a very good job, but Green Ghost immediately getting that percent back. And so there's a lot of damage, but Green Ghost does not know how to approach on that platform, and we see Dr. Mario sitting on that platform, but a snipe from the up B, getting the Dr. Mario off the stage. What a game for Green Ghost, and leading this set 1-0. The entire room erupts in praise of Green Ghost right now as she deals that early percent, killing off of that really close side blast zone, getting only 73% and killing the Dr. Mario player. A body slam of a move there from the Incineroar player. Great job to Green Ghost. We will see the Dr. Mario player backed into the corner here. Alrighty, we are waiting for the bands of Green Ghost right now and the character pick of our Dr. Mario player. If they will switch characters or stay as Dr. Mario, that was a very close game between these two players, so I can only assume that the Dr. Mario might want to stay. But also those side platforms are beneficial as Dr. Mario found out at the end, except Green Ghost sniping with that up B. But Dr. Mario doing very good at camping. But we will switch to Ganondorf. This Dr. Mario switches to yet another low tier Ganondorf. And Ganon hits very hard, so we will see a lot of early stocks coming from both of these players if things are played correctly. Green Ghost will have to be very careful with all the moves that she does, or else she will get punished hard.
How many do I bet?
Alright, we are going back to Town and City for this game number 2, and we have switched to Ganondorf. So the Dr. Mario player has switched to Ganondorf, which will be now displayed. Oh, it's Ganon. Two ends. Ganondorf. Okay. Thank you, starting battle screen. Alright, there you go. So, we have Green Ghost versus this Ganondorf player. A very similar stage. The stage did not change, but the character matchup did change, and we see a little bit of a worse character on the tier list for Ganon, but a really strong hitter. But already we see Green Ghost utilizing all of that juggling to her advantage. Great job from Green Ghost. A missed Warlock Punch there for the Ganon player, but a great kick. And a great hit from Green Ghost. What sealed off that game yesterday, or not yesterday, yesterday, whoa. Yesterday was just practice. What am I doing? I'm tired. I am out of words for the week. But here we go, the Ganon player making a little bit of a comeback here, especially with that down B. And the forward smash will get that early kill, caught Green Ghost drifting in, and she will lose that stock just as quickly as she gained that percent lead. Green Ghost will have to lock in to get these stocks going. And there we go, 128 for the Ganon player right now. Green Ghost looking for this kill option. 145 for the Ganondorf. Green Ghost dodging the forward smash with her own up B, killing with only suffering 41% damage on that stock. But the Ganondorf player, no! Green Ghost SDs again, and she will lose that stock so early, which is deadly against Ganondorf. Ganondorf with a 2-stock lead right now. And great percent for Ganondorf already, getting some good reason, already dealing 78% against Green Ghost. Things are not looking good in this game number 2 for Green Ghost. Both of them exchanging spikes, but the Ganon takes the superior positioning from that, and another forward smash read will kill Green Ghost. Really good job to the Ganondorf getting those reads, but that will mean a quick 1 point there for the Ganondorf inside of this set number 2. So we will await the bans of the Ganondorf player. Alrighty, guys, we are going into game number 3 here. We see Green Ghost staying in Cinnabar and the players staying Ganondorf for PHHS. But we are seeing a change of scenery here. We are going to not small battlefield, we're going to Pokemon Stadium 2. So we will see how this will go for these players. We see all of these players hoping for a victory from Green Ghost, which would put this team in a driving seat position here. Alrighty then, here we go. We will see this Ganondorf versus Green Ghost inside of game number 3. We're in game number 3 now. This is a very rare moment here for the GCS YouTube channel. But immediately we see Green Ghost adapting, hitting that critical hit for the first time in this set. Really good job for Green Ghost. Staying back, making the Ganondorf have to approach. Very good job using the fact that that clinks with everything. But the Warlock Punch, Green Ghost cross ups with the dash attack, and the Warlock Punch almost works. But Green Ghost getting that good percent going. Back air for Green Ghost. The Ganondorf player is backed into the corner here slightly. 115 already for the Ganondorf, only 30 seconds in. Both players hitting so hard, but catching is the Ganondorf's forward smash. Green Ghost trying to stay back, but the Warlock Punch will connect. Green Ghost going directly into that Warlock Punch. The Ganondorf player at 135%, just trying to keep this advantage as much as possible. Green Ghost trying to get this kill. 46% already for the Ganondorf Delta against Green Ghost. Turn around Warlock Punch. That could have been very bad if Green Ghost did not play that properly, but not playing it properly is actually Green Ghost here. Almost losing that stock, already at the critical percent for not doing safe moves, and that will be the stock once again. That high recovery gets punished very hard by that forward smash. Green Ghost has to be very careful here. 23%. The Ganondorf playing things cautiously, knowing that he has the lead. But Green Ghost playing equally as patient, trying to see how she can get in for this kill, which she tries to do with the side B, but it misses once again. The neutral air for the Ganondorf will connect. Almost the up tilt for the Ganondorf as well. Green Ghost sent back off stage once again, and that will finally kill Green Ghost, taking the first stock of this game. And, no DI actually will kill very early. Wow, okay, the Ganondorf adapting very well against Green Ghost's high recoveries and unsafe options there, and taking those punishes accordingly and getting a 2-1 victory. But still a very great effort from Green Ghost. We see yet another close set from these players. Alrighty then, finally we will have our very own Street Dragon playing inside of game number 3. Now Street Dragon, we've seen him before. He's been on varsity a couple times. This time he's playing on JV to let one of our other varsity players, Elf, play inside of that varsity game. And we will see how Street Dragon decides to play this game. Alright, we have our final player, Street Dragon, and he plays Olimar. So we will see a very high intensity game here. And we have a Jigglypuff facing Street Dragon to Olimar right now. And honestly, can Jigglypuff get Pikmin off easy? I'm trying to think, but we will see inside this game. But we will see yet another Jigglypuff. Once again, this is a different team. So a different Jigglypuff player here than the one that I fought for my set earlier. But we will for sure see yet another good game because these JV games are always very, very good. Here we go. We need Street Dragon's first ban here. Banning 1 since we are the home team. Smashville has been banned. Now we are awaiting the bans of the Jigglypuff player. Alright. Thank you for watching the stream, guys. We're going to cut things short because they have to go. So, sadly, Street Dragon will not be able to play inside of this game. But thank you so much to PHHS for picking up this very last-minute set here, and we saw some very good games from our other JV players. Sadly, they were not able to see off those victories respectively, but for sure next time they will be able to get those victories. I can definitely tell. They were playing very strong today. So, GG's to PHHS JV team, and we will see you guys on the next stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next stream will be at 4 p.m. MST on next Wednesday, hopefully. Unless if the team cancels, but we'll see. So I will